Hi friends, so a little unboxing of a new Oracle deck I've just received called Journey of a Lonely Soul. So I bought this the other day. It's a Lo Scarabeo deck. So let's just have a little look. It's a beautiful box. This silver is gorgeous. Look at that. Sort of shines. And it's by Charles Harrington and Anna... not sure. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to attempt it. It's a 32 Oracle card deck, and I bought this because the artwork looked intriguing. It says, savour a bittersweet melodic journey through the woods and the back roads of the soul, and explore the dark side of the spirit. So obviously a deck for shadow work, I would say. The artwork is always gorgeous, I must say, on the Lo Scarabeo decks that I've bought so far, but the guidebooks are usually rather disappointing, so I'm not expecting anything brilliant from the guidebook. So let's have a look. I'm hoping that this guidebook's translation is a lot better than the deck I've just been using, which is the Dark Mirror Oracle, because the translation is dreadful. I can't make sense of some of it. As much as I've tried, and I've been working with that deck for about a month now, and it's just I don't know. I don't think I can use it really, and it's such a shame because yeah, I like the artwork. So I am hoping this is an improvement. So this was printed July 2022. Quite a recent deck. I think this is the back of the cards. Here we've got a black and white depiction of it. And then what do we have? Welcome to the journey, how to use the deck. And then straight into the cards. Please be a good translation, please. I don't think I could just tolerate another book like that, Dark Mirror Oracle. I just couldn't. Okay, so that page is glossy, but most of them are matte. 51 pages. Okay, so let's have a little look at the cards. They're in plastic, so I'll just take the plastic off. Please excuse me if I get a bit throaty. I've got a bit of a dry throat. So yeah, gloss, no, matte, no. Oh, I like this cardstock. It's got like a sheen to it, but it's not that glossy cards. I like this. I like it. Okay, let's zoom in and we'll have a little look at the cards together. Inward initiation. Initiation into what? Interesting. I think what I'll do after I've walked through the cards is we'll pull a card and have a look at the guidebook for it. It's such a beautiful, whimsical type of illustration. So this looks like an older woman, and this looks like a younger woman. It's very ethereal. That's the cover image. Persephone rising. What was this one called? The Cave with No Windows. Very enigmatic. These are the backs, by the by. Very nice. Very wispy, isn't it? Dreamtime. No, that's not how you spell Odyssey. Okay, see, this is what I mean about translation. It's, yeah, I think it's a bit of an issue, really. Oh well, just please, fingers crossed for the guidebook. So this looks like a sort of a hanged man sort of vibe there. Obviously this... Oh, I see, it's a horse. So it's like a ballerina with a tutu on, facing the horse the other way. And then the whole image is upside down, so that is a bit of an odyssey, isn't it? Misted Promenade. Ooh. Now, did she come from there? Or is she going there? And there's an apple there. I notice there's an apple here. I wonder if that apple is going to be significant in some way, because... yeah, this figure's holding an apple as well. Rhapsody in Shadows. So they've got a black, red, black, white, red. So it's sort of very dark colours with a pop. So a pop of red. We've got some blacks and whites. Black again. Edge of the Eternal. They're so enigmatic, aren't they? Gardens of Bones. So we've got that sort of same sort of wispy type dress there. And is that the same figure, just reversed? Because it actually looks like the same image, just reversed. Well, it does to me anyway. And this time we're in a cityscape. Garden of Bones. And obviously no bones there. A leaf in the wind. And there's a hand reaching out here. As this figure's sort of flying off. Divine alignment. Antechamber of apathy. There's the apple again. And this time we've got a bird on top. Oh, and there's a bird here as well. It's quite a dark card, that one. So we've got that flying figure again. This one's cradled by the sky. There seem to be some sort of recurring motifs. I think that's the same. It's the same figure again, isn't it? Okay. Architect of the Unseen. Perspective is a bit strange there. Black silk armour. I'm intrigued. This deck's intriguing me. Cathedral in the Woods. Twilight Nocturne. Gosh, that's a dark image, isn't it? You can't actually see it very well. Very black. Just one shaft of light there. Ballroom of Echoes. Oh. The expressions on those faces. Floating in the Storm. Wow, that is a storm. Very red Mars fiery energy. Apt for the season. Perpetual Particulars. So this like sort of seems to be the same figure in different positions. And again, that. Same figure. Diving towards the heavens. So they're using the same art over and over again in different ways by the looks of things. And we've got green apple there, look. Reflections of Artifice. This is a mirror. Guiding Stars, Zenith. More apples. What's the story with the apples? Twilight Debutante. Imposing Impediment. That's those two figures again. Look. I think the material's a little bit different though. Let's have a look. Yeah, the material on the dresses are different, but yeah, it looks like the faces are the same. Another mirror, Covenant of Regret. We've got that shaft of light again. And those two figures again. Wasteland's Absolution. I've got another apple. You know, this sort of, the apple motif sort of reminds me of, is it Maigret, the artist? Apples. Oh, what's with the apples? Return to abundant shores. Oh, so one of those figures but sort of turned around with a little bunny here. Mystified innuendo. Stirrings of a welcome wind. Solace in the secluded garden. Not like a fairy tale. Yeah, life, not like a fairy tale. Quite an interesting looking card. Portrait of a seeker. Okay, so those are the cards. Like I say, it's really nice cardstock. I like this. Right, shall we shuffle and draw a card and have a little look at the guidebook? Oh, look. Oh, there's a warp on that. Oh dear. Little bit of a bend on it. Bend them back the other way. Okay. Right, let's select a card. Return to abundant shores. Alrighty. So let's have a look at the guidebook meaning for that. That is number 27. Okay, so we start with a little quote which explains the imagery on the card by looks of things. So it says, she steps onto the lands she left behind to begin this journey. She brings victory in her wake, the spoils of her adventures bobbing in the waves behind her. Okay, so that's the apples. So they're the spoils of her adventures. She perceives this place with fresh eyes, seeing wonders invisible to her before her sojourn. And then it says, in the ancient tales, our heroes risked life and limb, not only for their own glory, but for the healing boon they would bring back to their own community. Our travels transform us as gifts and abilities are awakened and nurtured by our journey. We benefit directly from these metamorphoses, but we would do well to share these treasures with friends and strangers alike. There is an opportunity at hand to lend your gifts and talents, especially those of a spiritual nature, to another. If done carefully, this will not drain or diminish you. Instead, it will enliven your spirit and allow you to develop your talents in ways that you could not have imagined before. Be open to those who may be in need of your strength, your wisdom, or possibly just your time. This generosity will begin new cycles of love and abundance within your community. And then it says, ask yourself, who has been on my mind lately, and how might I be of service? So that translation's fine, absolutely fine. So I'm going to have a little work with this deck and see how I get on. I like the imagery. A few spelling mistakes. Actually, I found another one, look. Antechamber of apathy. It says apathy. And this is Odyssey. Yeah. But if that's the only mistakes, you know, there's none in the book, then I'm a happy chappy. So yeah, that is Journey of a Lonely Soul Oracle cards. Lo Scarabeo, Charles Harrington, and a name I cannot pronounce. But yeah, looks to be a really beautifully artistic style deck. So let's see how I get along with it, and I'll let you know. Okay, thank you for watching, and until the next time, bye.